Do not vote for killers. Those that kill to get to power will keep killing to sustain it. These are the words of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Let's have this discussion already. My name is ADS.
You must not make mistake to vote killers. Those who will carry knives, guns, and all kinds of gadgets to go and kill people because of politics. They are the enemies of society. If you kill to become a leader, you will continue to kill to remain a leader. And the people will continue to suffer.
History will forever be on the side of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan for conceding defeat even when voting was still in progress in 2015. It's a hard decision to take amongst African leaders, but he gave democracy a chance. On 20th October 2020, democracy was said to have been murdered right under our nose. Innocent Nigerians were in the streets all over the country to register the agony they go through in what was clearly seen as police brutality from the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, a wing of the Nigerian police force. Their only demand was that government should disband the group immediately, as many innocent Nigerians have been killed, molested, brutalized, and insulted by this group. It became a sad day on 2010-2020 when uniformed men were unleashed on the harmless protesters at the Lekki Toll Plaza in Lagos State. Many lost their lives. Their only crime was that they asked for a better Nigeria. Till today, we still ask the question, who gave the order? Both the Lagos state government and the federal government denied ever giving such orders. Young Nigerians lost their lives. Mbano, we can never forget. According to an eyewitness, here is the story. On that fateful day, protesters were still occupying the Lekki Toll Plaza, protesting against SARS. Though the government came out to say they have disbanded the group already, but the Nigerian youths did not believe the government. Owing to the fact that government has already disbanded this same group 4 times in the past, yet they still operate. So how do you want them to believe the government? So there was no reason to believe the government again when they say they have disbanded SARS. There was no reason. Towards the afternoon of that same day, the CCTV cameras around the Lekki Toll Plaza were all disconnected. Later on that same day, the Lagos state government announced a curfew in the state, which was supposed to start by 6 p.m. The news of the curfew got to the protest ground, and innocent protesters decided to remain where they are since they have made the toll gates a home already. According to an eyewitness, a benevolent Nigerian bought the Nigerian flag for everyone that have none with them on the protest ground, so they all can show their love for the country, even as they await the government to give them a concrete evidence that SARS is no more. It was agreed amongst protesters that once the uniformed men show up on the protest ground, everyone will go on their knees and raise the Nigerian flag. A good gesture that its only meaning is peace. They never opted for civil disobedience, but only asked for an end to police brutality. As soon as they got the signal that the uniformed men were around the corner, they all went on their knees with the flags raised to the heavens. To their greatest surprise, the big advertising screen situated at the Lekki Toll Plaza that illuminates the whole of that area was switched off. This had never happened before. it was total darkness. The uniformed men started shooting from afar, even before they got to the Lekki Toll Plaza. The protesters, in their bravery, were not moved by the sound of the bullets ravaging the air. As soon as the uniformed men got to the Lekki Toll Plaza, they saw everyone on their knees with the Nigerian flags up in the air. They ordered the protesters out of the toll gate. But no, the protesters said they were already home and have no place to go to. At this point, these trained uniformed men forgot about their role of engagement, well spelled out in their code of conduct, and fired randomly at the harmless protesters. The protesters asked what their offense was, but they got no answers. This was how the peaceful protest was dismissed in cold blood. Democracy was said to have been murdered on that same day. The Lekki Toll Plaza was closed for a while, but is now open for business. This is Nigeria. The Nigerian youths are still asking that all-important question. Who gave the order? In the words of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in 2015, he said, and I quote, "My ambition is not worth the blood of any Nigerian." Do we still have politicians with this same mindset, even as the nation set out to choose who becomes the commander-in-chief come 2023? The campaigns will begin in 2 days' time. It's not about being obedient or being articulated or even being civilized or maybe quanquacious. So we say they are sourized. Whatever camp you may be, remember the events of 2010, 2020. Scrutinize the candidates well. Know about their governing blueprint. Ensure your candidate is an advocate of democracy, a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. That is the beauty of democracy. I beg of you, never forget the labor of our heroes past. Those that died on the sad day of 2010, 2020.
They are shooting at us. They are shooting.
What happened here on Tuesday night has deeply unsettled Nigerians. This is not the first time the army has been accused of shooting innocent protesters, but the fact that it happened here in what was one of the most peaceful protest sites in NSAS has ignited an already volatile situation.
Do not sell your vote. Vote wise. Vote right. I will see you again. Follow us on all our social media channels showing on your screen right now. Until I see you again, my name is ADS. Signing out.